Don't be so high and mighty. Don't you know who I am?
A Glide. Accept my profound respects, my noble lord.
I advise you not to be so aloof with these friends of mine. We're members of the suite of the ambassador from the King of Cilicia. You should have respect for us. At this very minute, he's being entertained by the Questa Arnius.
I'll bet you're here on a mission of great importance, aren't you now?
Wouldn't you like me to tell you?
Well, you know, it's always interesting to hear what's going on in foreign countries.
I'm the one to tell you because I like you. I've come here with a very influential person, Ambassador Astarte.
I drink to the health of King Urus and to that of Astarte, his most noble ambassador.
Now, tell me, to what do I owe the honor of your visit, noble Astarte?
I am here in search of a royal princess of Cilicia who was led as a slave to Rome about 2 years ago. She's the youngest daughter of King Archelaus, whom you probably recall. Her name is Nisa.
In my household staff, I have no Cilician slave girl with a name like that.
Nisa was a slave in the house of Valerius, and subsequently assigned to public works in this zone.
The slaves confiscated from the Valerian family are property of the state, and I can't possibly...
I have a decree from the emperor. I'm informed that the slave girl is actually in your possession.
Very well, Astarte. Very well. Of course I look for this girl. But there are thousands of slaves employed on my estates, and unfortunately I cannot tell you now if this Nisa exists or not.
May it please the gods that she be found in our possession. I should be delighted to honor your king by setting her free, but I'm certain that these informers of yours are mistaken.
Astarte hopes to get his hands on Nisa to put her to death, and it's by order of the King of Cilicia. She is the only surviving princess of the royal family that was driven from the throne, and she represents a danger to the king who usurped it.
Nisa, born a princess of Cilicia? I can believe it. The stories told by a drunkard are often true.
What are you going to do?
We must act at once, together with Marcus. We must save her before it's too late.
I'm coming too.
Hey, Papilius, why out so late?
Well, I just can't sleep, that's all.
I envy you. I can't hold my eyes open.
Well, that's because you drink water. If you drank wine like me, you'd be more alert.
Yes, you get your wine for nothing. You get special treatment from that tavern girl.
Oh, well, what do you expect? I'm so handsome.
Go ahead. Marcus! Valerius! Marcus! We must save Nisa at once. Astarte has come here to kill her. Astarte here? That murderer. He's dining with Anius. There's not a moment to lose. Where is Nisa? In the prison with the other Christians. We must get her out, and far away from here. Yes. Come on. We're ready to do what we can. We'll be glad to fight for you. Thank you. I thank all of you. Hurry.
They're escaping! Sound the alarm! They're escaping! Wait, you get the wagon. Get down over there! Over here!
Now, Glide, don't be afraid. After all, I'm here, aren't I?
Hurry. Move. Quick. Come on. Move. Quick. Hurry, hurry. Quick.
Escaped. All of them? Christians and gladiators? All of my huge investments swept away.
The guards were taken completely by surprise, sir.
What good to me were your 100 legionnaires on guard duty? And overseers supposed to be first class.
How did they manage to break away from their chains and bars?
With the aid of a slave of great power, together with an overseer.
Marcus. I should have known better than to prevent them from blinding him when he was on the road gang and rebelled.
Ever since Marcus was enrolled in the school for gladiators, discipline has been impossible.
What did you say was the name of this slave who rebelled?
Marcus, he's a Cilician slave.
Was there by chance a slave girl with him named Nisa?
Yes, she was in the death cells because she has confessed herself a Christian, and she too has run away.
The girl I was looking for was in your possession, and you flatly denied it. You countermanded an order of the Emperor.
Astarte, we too have just learned for the first time that the slave girl you wanted was here. How could we know all the names of those miserable Christians that we have had arrested?
But now I'll never get my hands on Princess Nisa.
Noble Astarte, you shall have your princess. And you shall have her sooner than you think. Because those runaway slaves can't have got so very far away up till now. And when I get my hands on Marcus, I'll punish him as he deserves.
If we stay here much longer, sooner or later they're bound to capture us. For me, that will mean the axe, but for you, the cross. Don't any of you forget that for a moment. The only thing left for us to do is to try to make our way to safety across the sea. In Iberia, my uncle is proconsul, and he can be counted on to save our lives. But how do we get there? I'll go to Formia and find a ship that will give us passage to Iberia. Once there, we will be safe at last. I'll be back soon. Formia isn't a long way off. Marcus will take care of you, Nisa, and the others as well.
Don't worry. She's here with us.
I bid you welcome, Vettius Rufus.